What is up, YouTube? This is 3rd Battalion.
And I'm Shaylin.
And we are
8-Bit Co-op.
And today we're going to go over some of the stuff that we keep personally in our survival, our bug-out bags, our survival kits. Things that we feel that is important to have with you. Now, what we have is just a small sample of all the stuff we carry. You got to remember, stuff comes from multiple kits, so not everything is thrown on one person. But I feel we have what we carry with us is enough to affect long-term survival if things happen and we lose power or aliens, zombies, whatever.
Okay, so what we're going to start with is the stuff that really was a surprise to me that I wouldn't have inherently thought about it. I'm not I wasn't trained in the military, or I wasn't trained as somebody who really had to survive. I never really camped even. So the first thing that I had to do was get educated. And what was really interesting is I found, well, there's a book of knots. I was never taught how to make knots. That's important. But there's a variety of pamphlets that are out here that they're plastic cards, and so these are things that can get wet or get thrown in the pack, and you can feel they're reasonably safe. And I mean, you could tell there's a variety of different things that was helpful for me: medicinal plants, camping 101, edible wild plants, and combat first aid, because you have to have somebody who knows how to fix everybody else. So education for me was the first step. But after that, I never thought about some of the basic things in life that we take for granted. So for me, things like a teeth kit. A little tube of toothpaste, a little thing of dental floss, and a toothbrush. Throwing these in your pack. And, most people get these from the dentist, throw them in the back of their car, or throw them away. Put them in your kit. Next for my hygiene kit was toilet paper. Now, when Battalion first mentioned toilet paper, I was like, put it in a sealable bag, good to go. This could be used for so many things. We've talked in our Siri Box videos about multiple use things. Not only is this to blow your nose and wipe your butt, but this is really good fire starter. This is also good signaling. This is good to leave tracks with if you get separated from your party. And the final thing I'm going to highlight is something that's near and dear to me, which is our medical kit. This is a relief pod, and this is a pretty serious kit. The only thing that's not in here that I found to date are some of the more surgical tools, but it comes with a hook on here, so you can pull the hook out and hang it up. But there's 4 different sections here. I mean, you can see it opens pretty wide. And each one of the sections has a theme. There's your emergency care, which is your latex gloves and things. There's emergency blankets and work gloves and a light in another section. There's emergency drinking water. And then there's, again, toilet tissue and, a basic hygiene kit that's in here. So I'm going to stand up and hold this up so that you can kind of see what's in here. Starting with the medical kit, there's I call it the utility pouch. There's the drinking water pouches, and then there's your basic hygiene kit. There's also a pocket on the outside for any additional things that you have. We've bought like Blister Medic and moleskin and things like that, and we just slipped it in here so it's all together. So, and this is the last thing. Oh, as you all can tell, I have eyewear. Instead of throwing out your old eyewear, put them in a container, close it up, put in your kit, spare eyewear.
Even if the prescription is old, having something to see if you lose your glasses. I have my own pair of glasses that are in protective case like that, as well as several sets of contacts. But I mean, you don't want to be without your glasses if something happens.
Again,
So-
dual purpose, because not only is it for you to be able to see, but it's eye protection as well.
You're right. This right here is a small, it's a little survival kit, little medical pouch. We got for the kids. It's something that they carry with them in their pack. It has a lot of the stuff that has, well, it doesn't have a lot of the stuff, but it has some of the things that has in there. It has a small fire starting kit. It has a small makeshift, small fishing kit, tape, Mylar blanket, stuff like that. So each one of the kids has one of these, I believe,
Yes.
in their pack, in their day pack. So we have our packs that we carry with us.
Which is the big one on the couch.
That's one of them. And we have the day packs. The day packs are, these stay on your body at all times. And the reason why is because they carry some very important stuff. Stuff that you don't want to be without. Like if you were to lose your pack or whatever, you could still survive with what you have in here. We have things in here like, you know, a trauma pack, chem lights, we have, okay, rounds for our firearms.
Ammo.
What else?
Flashlight.
Flashlight. We have a multi-tool. Things like, oh, wait a minute.
There's a whole other compartment in there.
We have, it is not in this one. A fishing kit that we have.
It's similar to one of these.
Yeah.
But we put together our own fishing kit because one of the things we'll find
Excuse me?
is that fishing kits in things like this sole kit is an awesome kit. However, we live near saltwater, so this fishing kit may not be as effective. So we put together one that we know would work better for where we are regionally. But each one of us also, you know, like you said, we each carry one of these. In, you know, the basic necessities are in here to survive. Okay.
Sorry about that.
I
Okay.
had to go get one.
Here's our fishing kit. We have a small collapsible reel. Right here I have, this is a 100-pound test on here. It's really way more than you need. I just put it on here because I wanted to try it out. My son was effective at catching catfish with this. So we have this small little reel, lightweight, collapsible. We have some tackle. This right here, we have some, I don't know if you can see, but we have some freshwater lures, some hooks, some sinkers, a couple of leaders, a bobber, and this nice waterproof case. And we have pin pull, collapsible. This, I was actually surprised. This doesn't look like a whole lot, but this little thing here is so amazingly sturdy. Like I said, we took this on the pier, and I hooked a bluefish with this, and it withstood a bluefish. Well, about 7-8 pounds maybe. So yeah, this is a pretty serious little pole here, and
it collapses down to the size of a
pin.
a pin, basically.
And this all in your day pack, or in your day pack, so it stays with you. Okay. Next, I'm gonna go over weapons and tools. Okay, this here is my parang. This, as you can tell, it's got some use. We don't just get the stuff and then have it. I actually go out there and use it and put it through its paces. But
We
this
just went camping with us.
is a tool. Okay, I'll show you the difference. This is a tool. This, my SOG Tomahawk, as you can see, it's been put through its paces. This is a tool. It can be used as a weapon, but it is a tool. Its primary function is for effective building of,
It's
little
utility,
shelter, cutting down trees, clearing paths like that.
and that's
This-
what we did with them.
Is a weapon. This is my not. Actually, this is my wife's. This right here is a weapon. This does not get used for anything but self-defense. This is the Bear Grylls Gerber. I like this knife. It is very, very, very good.
I've seen some reviews for it where, they said that the knife blade came off of the sheath and all of that, or the handle. And
I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it.
It's ferrite rod. You can see. Well, not sure if you can see it, but we have scraped it and used it and made sure that it was legit as well. This also, my Karambit. This is a weapon.
Definitely a weapon.
Yes. This is by far my favorite weapon that I have in there. Alright.
I got
Next.
it from for Christmas.
We have this. I have several of these little junk knives. And these can be used for whatever tools, cutting, flaying fish, stuff like that. They're nice, but they're not really sturdy or reliable. Granted, if you don't have anything else, it'll get the job done.
And they're pretty lightweight.
Yeah, they're very lightweight. We have several of these, and the kids carry them. They have their own. So.
But they are not serious weapons.
Yes.
And they're not serious tools. But they will do a job if you need it to.
Yes. Next we have, medication. We're going to do our little labels for everything that's in here, but this is also very important to have. We have several bottles of these. This has everything from pain medication to stuff for colds, NyQuil, what is it? We got Advil in here, stuff for nausea. Very important to have medication with you. And it's very important to label it so that people, if I get hurt and I need my medication, I can ask one of my children, hey, go in there and get me this medication. And they'll look at the little paper and say, okay, it's a round white pill that has this on it. And they know exactly what to go in there and get. All right? I'm going to speed this up here a little bit. Goal Zero. This is part of a fantastic
Line of products. Yeah.
solar power kit. This is pretty amazing. We have a waterproof container for this. A pretty solid one. But this thing here, we did try it out, and it works fantastic. This is nice. The reason why you have this, because you never know. We carry our cell phones with us in waterproof kits. We try to carry a computer with us as well in a protective case. And, just to have, if you have no power, you can't use it. Well, this solves the power issue.
And it's lightweight. Oh my goodness.
Not only that,
for that.
we have this. This is light. It's solar powered, but it is also, what's the word I'm looking for?
It's a radio.
Yeah,
It's
one of
a
the
radio.
weather radio. There we go. That's the word. And that's totally. Anyways.
But you hear that it's 67 degrees out.
Yes, and this works fantastically well. Next, we have some food items. Something I try to keep in any kit I take. Things like a couple of bags of beef jerky. This is good to have, high protein. You can snack on the go.
Nuts.
Things like nuts, almonds. We have some granola bars. And these things here, coconut milk powder. I've had coconut milk before. These are good when you need some sugars or something.
When you're low on sugar.
Yeah, when you're low on sugars, electrolytes, stuff like that. And it's actually pretty good. You can throw this in some, if you carry rice with you, because rice is always good to carry with you, mix it in some of this, and you can make a rice ball, a sweet rice ball, and it'll be like a little dessert or something, a snack.
And these are only, you can see they're $1.29 a pack. And I just went to a local ethnic food store and picked it up. And these are good for 2 years.
Next, little safety chair. We have several of these. Oh,
We have 4 of them.
yeah, we have 4 of these. This little I mean, little comfort thing here, there, and yes, this will support my 225 pounds. Next, we have weapons. All right. We have our various personal firearms. Each of us have our weapon. This is my wife's Taurus Millennium. This is my Beretta 9mm Storm. This is my son's .22 revolver. You know, it's a revolver, he's 10, but it's important
It's a
for them
start
to
for
have
him.
some type of protection. And this is my daughter's .22 long rifle, converted. It's got a nice scope on it, but this really, you're not going to do a whole lot of damage with this, but hunting small game, right there, that'll get the job done. And if you're out there and something happens, having that weapon, a lot of times just having a weapon is intimidating enough to,
It's deterrent.
yeah, to deter people from messing with you. I didn't want to go too much into the firearms because
This is a family channel as well.
Yes.
But one of the things on the firearms, on the knives, that I will say is that one of the most important thing about any type of weapon is being able to make sure that you are trained and that you are safe with the usage.
Yes.
My daughter and I are in a class for women for shooting, and then Aryan or Battalion and our son are working together with being able to learn more about firearm safety, how to shoot, things like that.
Extensive training with firearms, 10 years of
Marine
Marine Corps.
Corps.
So I do know my way around a gun. I do know my way around a knife. I took a Karambit knife course, $300 course when I was in Quantico. Awesome course. Wish I still had one there. But last couple of things. These we like to keep these little headlamps.
We
you
keep
know,
them for
batteries.
everything.
Yes.
Oh, we keep them for everything.
We have another one. We have an older one in here. This little kit has some batteries, a lighter, which is good to have, and some water purification tablets and some purification drops. And we have 550 cord and carabiners.
Carabiners.
These are good to have. Nice. I mean, I like this one. This is a nice, thick, sturdy carabiner. I'm just dropping stuff left and right. It's a nice, thick carabiner here. This is serious. And you never know when. I mean, I learned how to do some rigging. And you can get a couple of these. 550 cord. 550 cord is always great to have. Here's my 550 cord bracelet. We have
four bracelets.
4 bracelets, and we have 50 foot of 550 cord
right now.
Right now. Our packs will grow as we
continue with the seri boxes. Our packs will grow. Our supplies will grow. But it's amazing when you can find, or where you can find, carabiners or D rings, whatever, D hooks, whatever you want to call them. But this one I found at Toys R Us.
Toys R Us
For like $2.99. I was like, if nothing else, you can use this to hang stuff off of gear. Don't use it to hook each other, but to hang stuff off of your gear.
Yeah. Also, everyone has their corresponding weapon cleaning kit.
Yes.
Carry this in your day pack. Stays on your body because your weapon's going to be with you. As well as we have, what did I just do with that? Here it is. CLP. Your weapon ain't clean, it's not going to fire. So,
Right.
always have something to keep your weapons clean. A lot of people forget that. I have my gun and everything, my firearm. But if you have no way of keeping it clean, no way of PMing it, performing, regular maintenance on it, your firearm is going to be useless after a while. And, we have some various things. We have a whole lot more stuff, but, we want to keep some of these videos relatively short. So we will be doing another survival video here as we go along, showing you more stuff that we get in our packs.
And with our seri boxes as well.
Yeah.
One of the things we would encourage is if there's anything that you feel that would be helpful for our kit, please put it in the comments.
Leave it in the comment. Let us know
Leave
what
it
you
in a
think.
comment box. Let us know what you think about what we have so far.
Let us know what you have in your survival kit.
Absolutely. And if there are any new products out there that we don't know of yet, let us know. Maybe we can pick some up and trial it out if possible. So, okay.
All right, well,
I'm Shaylin,
and I am Battalion.
and we are 8-Bit
8-Bit
Co-op.
See you in the next video, guys.